Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day today. I just wanted to shoot you a video message. As you know, Unit 1 is complete, and Unit 2 is actually just wrapping up soon. Just as a little bit of a reminder, our Great Gatsby essays are due soon. If you want a little help with that essay, in our personal conference area, I have asked you that if you do need some help with creating or constructing your thesis, shoot your thesis in our personal conference area. I'll take a look at it, and I can give you any advice, any way you want to tweak that thesis, because a good thesis always makes for a good essay. If there's problems in your thesis, they're just going to kind of get bigger as you start writing the essay. One other thing I really wanted to talk about with everyone in the class were some issues that I did notice with your film critiques, along with your Arabic paragraph. One thing that I noticed that not everybody had issues with, but a lot of people did, was you have to write, when you're writing an essay, assume that the reader is an idiot. I'll be reading them, but don't assume that I know what you're talking about. You need to clearly outline what you are talking about to the reader as if they don't know what you're talking about. Many people in the Arabic short story introduction paragraph never told me what their approach was. Now, I could look at it and be like, you know what, they're probably doing reading response, but you have to tell me that. If you didn't tell me what approach you were, what lens you were looking through for the introduction paragraph, you lost a bunch of marks. You can't assume that the reader knows what you're talking about. Also, in the film critique, I noticed, which will be back soon, the film critique, some people started talking about their films, assuming that the reader has already watched the movie. So always be sure that when you're writing an essay, always be sure that you make it extremely clear to the reader what you're talking about, what the movie is about, and what part of the movie that you are talking about. Don't just say, in the scene, this happened and I'm going to apply feminist theory to this. If I've never seen the movie, I don't know what theme, I don't know what scene you're talking about or exactly what happened in that scene. And that goes for every essay you write. Assume that the reader does not know what you're talking about, and you have to explain everything very, very clearly. Just one last thing before you get into your Gatsby essays, remember, when you write to me, pretend like I have no idea what you're talking about and I've never read the book before. So make sure you are making those things abundantly clear. And just one last thing I want to talk about before I let you go is, as I've said this many times throughout the course, there are no extensions with this course. If something is late, it is not accepted. Now, if you have something that's coming up, if there is an issue, you need to contact me beforehand. Contact me as soon as possible. But if you hand in something that's 18 hours late and you write, sorry it's late, that's a 0. Okay? This rule has been outlined since the beginning of the class. I'm not a monster. If something bad happens, if there's an extenuating circumstance, let me know as soon as possible and we will work something out. But if you don't say anything to me and hand it in a day late, there's nothing much I can do. So always remember, get everything on time, manage your time. If something does come up, please email me as soon as possible. All right? Well, have a great day. Good luck on your Gatsby essays, and I'll see you soon.